Hey YouTube. I've felt compelled to come on here and talk about trading. Specifically about your trading journey and your progression through that. I completely isolated myself through the trading journey. The reason why I did this was because not many other people my age really think about stuff like this. They're kind of just worried about going and partying and hanging out, not really worrying about the future. And so I knew that if I really wanted to take this seriously and focus on this fully, I needed to do this alone because all that going and hanging out with people all the time, a huge social scene would do was distract me from my true goals. And like, yes, it's lonely. I mean, it's just you. But it gets to a certain point where you have developed enough spiritually and um matured enough to where you don't really need other people around you. You can be completely satisfied just by yourself. And so that's kind of just what I did. I locked myself in my room and just studied lectures all day, every day. Just studied, took notes, forward tested the markets, back tested the markets. That's pretty much all I've known for the past consistently a year. I think that's when I started taking it super seriously. Maybe a little bit longer, maybe like closer to 2 years. I've seen a lot of people say they want to take trading seriously and see them attempt to make it out of the trenches or do something entrepreneurial or just trading in general, but they're so distracted by the influence of society, people around them, and their friends to where they kind of just get distracted or lose interest or focus on other things. I came to this realization pretty early, and so I'm grateful for this. But it's I came to the realization that college is not gonna get you freedom. It's conditioning to be a slave worker. The traditional um, role and expectation from society is to be a slave worker, to be in debt, and to work for the rest of your life. And I knew that I didn't want that and that I needed to just isolate myself because the things around me were distracting me from getting what I really wanted. And so, my advice to anybody maybe starting trading or just anything entrepreneurial is don't allow other people's, even your parents, your friends, don't allow their opinions on how you should live your life affect how you live your life. Because in the end, like, if you are living a life that someone else has laid out for you, you are never going to be fulfilled. It's yours. And so you may as well just live it the way you want to. And maybe that is being in college. That's your choice to make. But if you are, passionate about day trading, find a way to where you can make it your main focus. For me, that was staying in school as a plan B and, living with my family, which is completely okay. For other people, it may be something different. But you really want to, like, highlight your priorities with your life, and just pursue them relentlessly. Okay. I think that's all the points I wanted to make. I hope you enjoyed this little talk. Bye.